Hello YouTube and welcome to my new review of the Futjitsu Stylistic LC500. Best regards to D. He told me that my autofocus was not really configured and also that the video is missing some parts. So I want to give you today a quick review and a detailed review of the Stylistic LC500. It comes here with a nice leather cover, but I'm not so really into SMM, so put it away. This is the actual device. I got some some other parts with it. It's an external keyboard here, infrared. We got here an wireless LAN card, PCMCIA, also an Ethernet card, PCMCIA, and an Ethernet port, USB, and the power charger, stylus, and the actual device. The Stylistic LTC500 from Futjitsu comes with an integrated Celeron 500 CPU. Was formerly designed for Windows 98, Windows 2000. Has some hardware buttons over here, numeric 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, numeric ports, enter buttons, brightness, volume, right mouse click, tick, some direction buttons, escape buttons, and also a lock button for the display. So on the front side it has an port to connect it to a docking station. The docking station adds some actual network port to it, also some COM ports, printer ports, and yeah, a port for external displays. You can also charge it with the docking station over here. It charges the internal battery. Here we have the exhausts of the fan. On this side we have an infrared beam, also on this side for the external keyboard. Microphone in, head jack out, and the speaker. On the upper side we have a keychain lock, also the power button, another exhaust for the fan as necessary, and on this side we have the power plug and modem port, USB 1 and CF card slot. You can also add CF cards to it. Much faster for booting up, putting your operation system on it. I have not done it yet. Also a PCMCIA slot for adding hardware devices to it, and the port for the stylus. It's actually a pretty good device. Was built around year 2000. Was a bit ahead of its time. The battery is 10.8 volt, 3100 milliampere, lasts about 3.5 hours. Yeah, now we're doing some disassembling that I can show you what parts are integrated. On this side of the device we have the hard drive installed. I opened it for you. Two screws hold that plastic plate in place, and we have here the hard drive. It's connected to the main board over here. You can put it out. It's like a 7 GB, yeah, normal laptop drive. It's the original drive. Futjitsu device, as I said, 7 GB. A bit noisy, but yeah, fits. put it here. On the other side here, also secured with 2 screws, we have the internal memory. As I said, it can be upgraded to a maximum of 256 megabyte, but I actually have 128 in it. As you see, this is a normal laptop SD-RAM DIMM module. But according to motherboard restrictions, can only be upgraded to 56. So now let's see what this device can do. We boot it up. You also can enter the BIOS by doing double click, triple click, and do all the functions with the screen. So with screen movements, no need to have an external keyboard. It boots up with Windows XP. It's not really designed for that, but it runs pretty good. And it gives all the hardware and software functionalities to install external hardware very quick and very without problems. You don't want to do it. Yeah, pretty fast. Here's the stylus. Windows starting sound. Now I'll show you. I enter PCMCIA, wireless LAN card. As you see, tong, it's recognized by the device. And we'll see if we can get online. We can also use this USB connector that adds a normal Ethernet connection to it. It has no Ethernet connection built inside. It's just when you use a docking station you have an external Ethernet port, but also the opportunity to add Ethernet ports from PCMCIA module. But if you use a wireless LAN module, you have no opportunity to have an external Ethernet module. You see, we're online. It works pretty well for doing normal stuff like reading emails, doing Facebook, some kind of stuff, but it's actually not that fast that you can watch YouTube videos. It works, but it's a bit slow, and if you put it down to 240p, actually works pretty good. So works good. When you have to enter some data or have to check your links, so you can use the external keyboard. And Here we are. Bing. I entered Google, but yeah. Internet Explorer. As you see, works pretty fast. No problem at all. So, if you want a detailed review of my other videos, please post it or write a message to me. I'll do a much detailed review. I'll maybe show you motherboards, show internal stuff. It's no problem for me. So, post your wants and needs. I'll do it. Your 8-bit rabbit.